And it is time now for a check on the housing market this Tuesday morning with the Market Pros, brought to you by North Point Bank. And here now this morning to share the latest is our friend Zachary Levesque, Director and Branch Manager at North Point Bank. Good morning, sir.
Morning. How are you?
I am well. Welcome back. Always great to have you right here on the Roadshow, Zach. Always a plethora and abundance of topics to talk about with regard to the market. What's the latest? Here we are in winter. How do things stand right now?
Well, a lot has happened since I've been on the show a couple weeks ago, and we're already starting to see interest rates rise. It was definitely projected. Inventory is still very low in Rhode Island historically, but as inflation has increased, and that's the word that we keep hearing over and over again, the issue that we're having with inflation. So usually rates react inversely to inflation. So when inflation goes up, the rates are raised by the Fed, and the idea there is to curb spending, which will soften the spending and curb the spending in the economy, which combats inflation directly. So that's like the main power of the Fed, to raise interest rates to combat inflation.
And so many people out there right now with regard to real estate, maybe they have a property, they're looking for one, they're like a rudderless ship. They don't know which direction to go in, and they hear terms like the ones you just alluded to. They hear these words, they're confused. Does that have anything to do with rate movement itself?
It does. So as interest rates rise, and we're talking about interest rates for credit cards, cars, home mortgages, as interest rates rise, you know, there's a direct effect on clients that are buying homes and selling homes. As rates go up, usually mortgage payments go up. And the idea here is really, with the Fed raising rates, they're not trying to raise interest rates on mortgages, but it is pressure on the Fed to watch inflation. I think the last report was 7.5%. So the natural reaction is to raise interest rates. Long term, we might see inventory go up in the Ocean State, because usually as rates rise, we might see a seller's market turn more to a buyer's market. So a lot of people think that's going to happen. Whether it happens in the next couple months, couple quarters, nobody really knows. But as it stands now, rates are higher now than they were a month ago, and inventory has not risen in the Ocean State or across the country, which is a bit odd.
Have you ever seen a time like this that you can recall offhand?
So I've been doing this for a long time, and I've seen some crazy markets. We're definitely in an interesting market, and you know, I think the sentiment, especially with realtors that I talk to around the state and in southeastern Mass, they're expecting inventory to go up. Usually in spring and summer, there are more homes listed, and as rates go up, there should be more and more inventory. But time will tell, because obviously we're in historical times, and with the pandemic, it's something that we're all experiencing really for the first time.
And as you alluded to there, as we ease kind of into those spring and summer months when more people want to get outside, just human nature, we want to get out there and enjoy the nice weather. That's when we might, I mean, you can't forecast it 100% accurately. You don't know specifically, but people will be getting out there more, maybe looking a little bit.
Yeah, and usually when people pay more attention to the news and to the economy, I think once the rhetoric changes and all we're hearing is seller's market, seller's market, seller's market, so that keeps buyers off off stage, so to speak, and they're apprehensive to buy. I think as that starts to change, and we're hearing maybe it might be a better time to buy than it was a year ago, more buyers will hop on, and hopefully more sellers will list, so inventory will go up. That's the hope.
How's everything at North Point? You guys still rocking and rolling?
Everything's great. Everything's great. We're busy as ever. We've added some people to the team. And I mentioned it before, we have an unbelievable realtor event on March 10th with Tracy Tudor from $1 Billion Listing. 100 of our realtor partners are going to come. It's going to be unbelievable.
Well, you are always so innovative in your process, and you and your team are always just doing such a remarkable job, and you just have a great one there that you're leading day in and day out. So best of luck, continued success, and thanks
Appreciate
for being
it.
here.
And big night, go Friars.
Go Friars, that's right. Thank you, Zach. This segment brought to you by North Point Bank. We will be sure to post a link with more information to them on our website, roadshow.com.